Hey everybody, welcome back. This week we have Tyson Shelly from Realty One. We're super excited that he's here, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. Yep, Tyson Shelly, Realty One. Been doing real estate for about 3 years now, a little more, almost 4. Very excited to be here. Love the area. Come from a pretty diverse background.
Awesome.
All over the map.
Very cool. So what made you decide to be a realtor?
I think a lot of it came down to the flexibility and the ability to help individuals achieve their passion and their dream. Honestly, it's there's a lot of cool things to do in this life, and I don't have all the time to do it, but I can piggyback onto other people's dream and help them succeed and see them thrive in Sedona.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of value and satisfaction from that.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think a lot of people come from so many different backgrounds and they do all of these different jobs, and when they hit realtor and they become that realtor and they help people find their dream home or help people find that perfect house for their family, that starter home, I think that's really rewarding. So I think that goes unnoticed a lot, but you said that very well. So what is something that you want your clients to know about you?
I think more than anything, I gain a connection with a lot of my clients, and I dig into their passion, and I really develop a bond that becomes, kind of a front, an organized front. And it's a front to achieve something that oftentimes can be a big purchase, a daunting purchase, or it's been a purchase that they've done time and time again. But facilitating that purchase, that transaction, in a manner that they know that I'm on their side and willing to work with them to achieve their goal. And that can look all kinds of different ways. But a lot of it, at the end of the day, it's about, the customer. It's about becoming family and supporting business, not just with that one transaction, but that transaction that happens with a family member down the road or a new business. It's developing that community and that bond.
Yeah, I think that's really important because, like you said, it might be someone's first time buying a home, which is obviously a very special, big event in that person's life. But it could be an investor who's buying their 50th home, but that doesn't make it any less of an experience for them. Buying a house is a really big deal, and there's a big process that goes with that. So if you have a rock star realtor on your side, that helps make the difference.
So. 100% agree.
Yeah. So I believe you have used Fairway in the past. So what is something that Fairway has done or can continue to do to make it easier for you and your clients when you're doing a loan, finding a home?
Well, I've referred a decent amount of people to Fairway, and a lot of times they're coming from outside of the area. They have outside lenders, and things go wrong, and I refer them to you, and for some reason the mess gets swept up, and it takes away a lot of the fear for first-time home buyers, and then also it declutters a lot of the misunderstanding around lending. And a lot of my clients really appreciate that, and they keep coming back.
Yeah, I think Fairway is really great at making sure you know the process and making sure there's no questions along the way. And if you have a question, we make sure that you know it's okay to call us. So I really, I'm glad that it feels decluttered and that things get cleaned up when they come to us.
Streamlined, it's streamlined.
Yeah, we love that. I think that, again, the loan process can be very frustrating, and it can feel like a lot because there's so many documents and there's so many steps to getting to the end. But I feel like when you come to Fairway, Fairway makes sure that you're there for every step of the way. We hold your hand and make sure that you know and everyone's involved. So including the realtors and including title and including, the whole team. We have to work together with the client, with you guys. So that's great.
It's very appreciative.
All right, and do you have any crazy stories from real estate that's happened? Have you ever showed up at a house that was trashed or anything crazy?
So some of the more crazy experience happened doing commercial real estate than residential. Sedona is pretty new age and progressive. I get a lot of calls just asking me to donate other people's property for their cause, whether it be something very very futuristic,
Yeah.
very out there, but they're always fun, and regardless of the request, it's still met with good intention and professionalism. But
Awesome.
it's also a lot of fun sometimes.
Yeah, I think it is. I think one of the best parts about being a realtor, I'm not a realtor, I'm assuming, is that you get to see so many different parts of the area. You know, like being born and raised here, I know my street like the back of my hand, but when I got into this business, I didn't even know some of these neighborhoods existed, or that these homes or commercial buildings, all of these things even existed. So working in this industry or being a realtor, you get to see so much in the area. You get to see the homes that were built 50 years ago or 10 years ago, and it's just really cool to see, you know, all of the different places in the Verde Valley.
It's a unique place. It's very diverse and lots of awesome, amazing architecture, views, people. It's one of a kind.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, I want to thank you for coming on. I think that you're an awesome realtor. I think you're a great asset to the Realty One team. I will leave Tyson's information at the end of the video, and reach out to him. He's an awesome realtor. He knows his stuff, so reach out.
Thank you so much.
No problem.